what's up with pearls and play? Like, what does all that entail?
So pearls and play is like, pearls is the sophisticated part.
Right.
And then play is the unique and edgy. So it kind of explains who I am in a sense.
Right.
It has a lot to do from where I came from in regards to not being really who I am because of what the world says you have to be. So I always envision myself of this sophisticated, like classy woman.
Right.
But I like the unique, edgy, play, fun girl too. So why can't I be both?
Right.
So pearls and play. So pearls is sophisticated, play is the unique and edgy.
Right. I just caught that. Yeah. Because pearls is like rich and famous. That's what they were. Like, yeah, I would have never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope.
On me.
Because whenever you do reach different levels of success, a lot of people just like walk this straight line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you're in this box, you know?
Yeah.
Forget all that, you know? Because sometimes when people try to live in this box and walk this straight line, you're not even happy.
Not living.
You're not living. You're not being yourself. You're just worried about what everybody else thinks.
Worried
so,
about the image that you're trying to portray.
That's why rich people be so stressed out all the time.
That's true.
My wife wants the pool boy. My sons don't talk to me.
Yeah, so that's the meaning behind girl play.
Right. So what exactly is it that you sell? Like, it's the boutique, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the catalog for the ladies? This part is for the ladies.
For the ladies,
and some fellas too.
Heels, boots, purses. Heels, purses, jackets, and things of that sort. That's basically what I started off with. Okay. Eventually, I do plan to expand and start selling like clothes and different things of that sort. That's a whole nother ball game. And the bigger goal is to eventually like design my own shoes and like sell to businesses.
If you thought about that already.
Yeah, sell to other businesses.
Like, what style of clothes would you talk like? Kind of like the look you have on now, or like would it be like swimsuits? Would it be like turtlenecks?
Last year I did add swimsuits in there.
Right.
So it would be like jackets. Like I have an army jacket.
Okay.
Like an oversized army jacket.
Right. In
my inventory, an oversized like jean jacket. Like this shirt that I have on would be the pearls part.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I see what you're saying.
That's sophistication.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I like the Hillary Blanks
business. Okay.
And then like fur purses that'd be like play.
Right.
Okay.
And then heels and boots. So I have these one heels that have like sequins on them. And they're more like pearls, kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I have the thigh highs, which is like real edgy, like sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get your groove back boots.
Yeah, we gotta make she got something for all of y'all, no matter what.
The catch a stepdaddy boots.
He said catch a stepdaddy.
Hey, I mean, it all depends on what kind of area of life you in. I mean, some women, they want to go out and have a good time sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially after a long work week. And,
right.
Sure. Mom got to have a life too.
You're right. I agree. You never stop living. So you always do have to, step out, dress up, feel good about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because when you're looking in that mirror, you're like, oh, no.
Everybody like to look good.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
If somebody say they don't care, they lying. Everybody cares.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good. It's a feeling. So.
Goes with success and everything. But, speaking of success, like, how do you choose your inner circle, like personal or like business, or is that important? Like, does that go along with your success? Because, of course you can't hang with like riding people and want to, do something positive because they're going to try to bring you down or get you to do something silly.
Right. Yes, that matters a lot because, like the natural conversations that you have, like for me, I think about it, and I'm just like, do people get tired of me talking about positivity and business all the time? Because that's who I am now, and that's what I live and breathe. It's just business.
Right.
So, one of the times my friend was like, we're just not going to talk about business. I'm like, that is so hard to do. Because it's fun and I enjoy it. It's my passion.
Right.
So you have to, your circle should be full of people who have the same goals and visions as you. Not necessarily like the same mission, but just even, it doesn't even have to be like business minded. Like encouraging each other as far as mothers and being a mom and like going to school, getting your education and stuff like that. But with all of the gossiping and all of that, I don't have time for that. We've been on the phone for how long? 45 minutes talking about what?
Nothing.
No, ma'am. Which, you know, I'll be there for my friends, and it's natural for women to talk. Period.
We know.
I need people to talk to about my personal life, so that's what my friends are for. But if it's like negative and bashing and like, girl, I just don't understand. That just don't make no sense. Blah, blah, blah. Just always down. I don't know.
Yeah, they drain your energy.
Yeah.
Right. So, it's very important. And then with your business circle, it has to be people that really want the best for you and want to see you be successful, not the people who don't want to see you do better than them.
Right.
Or in competition. Because just because the next person is successful, they could still, you know, be against you. You might be like, oh, I want to hang with her. I want to hang with him because they're doing this, that, and the third. Well, maybe you might not want to because they might try to trip you up because they see that you're, you know, starting to catch up.
Right.
Or they might have bad intentions when it comes to being your friend. They just might want to use you.
Right.
But that's why you separate and you keep certain relationships where they're like, okay, you're just strictly business.
Yeah.
You know, we only talk about business and we get straight to the point and then we're off the phone.
Right.
And then you'll have your ones who like, you know, let's work as a team. You know, we're on the same team. We're in the same circle. We have the same mission. And then you'll have the ones who you're like, fight. I don't know what your intentions are. Let's take this slowly. Because you're just trying to be all up under me and I just don't know why.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. You do, because it speaks to what he was telling me just the other day. We had a conversation. We was talking about this show in particular. I ain't going to say no names or nothing, but he was basically saying, like, you know, they want to be on the show and they mad because we haven't, you know, let them be on the show yet.
Yeah, you have to pick and choose because if they bring, like, negative energy around, then I know I love helping other people, but if
me too.
I want to get a custom doormat for my house.
Right.
Negativity left at the door. You're not about to come in if you...
Gotta be dirty.
Yeah.
They might be dirty, all that negativity left on there.
And wipe them shoes off.
I can feel that, though.
So, basically you're saying to separate the two.
Yeah.
A tongue twister. To separate the two, you basically are saying that you have to kind of test them out a little bit to see if they're like friends or just...
If they only come around when you want to party,
like,
or if they come over just to, like, chill. Like, or if they only come around when it's something good going on. Or,
payday.
Yeah, like... yeah.
Like,
stuff like that, like...
How do you test, like, what would be, like, one of Paige's tests?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
To answer it as far as, like, a test, but...
all your friends listen like, man, did she test me?
It's better for you to do more listening than talking at first. So you can observe and see, like, the different things they say and stuff like that.
Wow.
So I don't know if that's a test, but
energy, just picking up somebody's energy and where they at.
Like,
how genuine a person is.
You're going to go out of town and kick it, use your car. And
drive your car.
Your car.
Because if you're just taking away from me, taking, or
not
just...
adding no value.
Like, you draining me. Drain, and I'm cool on it.
Right.
But some friends are, like, it's okay to just have friends. They don't have to be business-minded as long as they're just positive and they add positivity to my life and they're support, you know.
Right.
So that's what people fail to realize. It doesn't always have to be
like for a reason or a
Yeah.
purpose.
Well, it does have to be for a reason and purpose, but they don't always just have to be like in business or going to school or this extra out person who's doing all of this stuff. Like some friends can be regular, normal people just there for support and love and positivity.
Yeah. But I always see this in like movies, and it is kind of true though. You do have different kind of friends. Like you do need that weirdo in the group sometimes to kind of.
Who's the weirdo? What
No, I'm just saying like a weirdo like that do stuff like off the wall, like that's like goofy but like funny. You like, dude, you weird, man.
Yeah,
but you always laugh and like that's my guy though.
Right.
He's
Yes.
weird.
Basically bring joy. I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah.
So if you've had a bad day and you go around them and they start making you laugh, it's good for you.
Right.
Doing regular stuff, and you like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What is you doing, baby?
What are you doing, baby?
Right.
But that goes to relationships too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you pick and choose who you want to be with,
Right.
they gotta be willing to grow with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily want to be somebody's come up, and I don't want them to be my come up. I want to be able to grow together.
Right.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
B and J.
Yeah. Make the
Beyonce
dream
and
work.
Jay-Z.
Yeah. Teamwork. Make
Level
the dream
each other
work.
up.
Yeah. That's facts.
So would you say that like speaking about like relationships, like if your friend, you know, Lips of Purpose is all about uplifting.
Right.
When do the Lips of Purpose become like lips of like, come on, man, or come on, girl, like
Just being real with each other.
yeah, like
Oh,
come on,
yeah.
dude, you told me about this 3 times this week. Like
Yeah.
you still gonna go back, like, or you still gonna do the same thing? Like when does like the Lips of Purpose give tough love?
You should always be honest.
Mm-hmm.
When you're honest with someone, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative. It's just being true to that person
Yeah.
and letting them hear what other people are not telling them.
Right.
Because a lot of
What
people
they don't
just
want to hear.
my friends tell me stuff I don't want to hear all the time. I'm just like, I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm about to say
But
everybody
it's-
ain't built like that though.
It's what's better for me. As long as you have good intentions,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell when somebody's telling you something and they have good intentions.
Right.
You know? So, like my friends, they've told me sometimes I don't know how to balance relationships.
Right.
And that I'm one of those people who kind of like back into a wall before I say something. And I'm not confrontational.
Mm.
So even though I don't want to hear it, they'll tell me like, "Hey Paige, maybe you need to say something instead of holding it in." I'm just like,
Don't blow up.
I don't want to say anything, but you're right.
Right.
I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
You know. So my friends help me in that area.
That's a real friend right there.
They're being honest.
You gotta respect somebody giving you the real. Just I don't know.
But you don't pressure anyone either. Like when it comes to like a girl being dumb over a man, like we all have our breaking point. So that goes back to understanding that women go through the same thing. It's just some women are fed up quicker than others, and some takes a little bit more time. But we've all been through it.
Yeah. As a man, we know when it's over with when we come home. We hear that "Waiting to Hell" Exhale soundtrack.
Yeah.
That I'm not gonna cry no more. You like, dang, I can't even get it back, bro.
Hell, that's crazy.
Coming up with the flowers, and you hear that I'm not gonna cry no more. You like, dang, man, let me check the tub, man, make sure my stuff ain't no bleach.
I ain't never bleach nobody clothes now. Woo!
Man.
It's some.
Yeah.
But yeah, I digress.
Take us down memory lane.
Yeah.
You got a story. You got a story for us? Nah, I ain't gonna put you on the spot.
No. I done had some stuff that you know, R.I.P. the Jordan hoodie and. No, I'm just playing, but
Yeah.
you know, I always got the stories, man. Don't even want to do it.
It's all good, man.
But moving on a little bit, like, you know, and you know, Lips of Purpose, like, who inspired you to want to do that, or like, where did the inspiration come from?
To even start that, like, basically, what was your top influence? Like, basically that gave you, pulled on your heartstrings and make you want to take this walk, basically?
Told y'all that was deep now. No, I'm just playing. So a lot of it was
1 a.m. get deep.
myself.
That's what we do.
A lot of it was self, and a lot of it was a lady that goes by Ronnie B. There's another Swank Blue, Janae. Jay Nice. Her name is Jay Nice, and then Nicole Lynn and Chantel Cooper Sykes. Watching YouTube videos.
Right.
I have to give this person credit. My son's father, he introduced me to the law of attraction.
Yeah.
You guys know about that?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you about it.
The
I'm
Secret?
not flex. I don't know
I
what
know
it
a
is.
little bit. I watched them, but I don't just, like, I ain't studied it like
The
that.
Secret, the 48 Laws of Power book. Have you guys heard of that?
I haven't.
I have.
So, I started, okay, so I'm going to go back. Like I said, I didn't really have good grades in high school. After I graduated, I wasn't the woman that I always felt that I should have been, could have been,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And in high school, I was being someone I wasn't, and I was very disappointed in myself. And they paint that picture like it's just down the drain.
Yeah,
and
right.
so I felt that I needed to change and actually be who Paige really is. So I moved to Las Vegas and all that extra stuff. So that had a lot to do with Lips of Purpose, because a lot of women tore me down. As little did they know, like, even the most simplest thing, like, affected me. So words can do a lot to a person. But verbal bullying and stuff like that. So with that being said, my son's father introduced me to the law of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
To the law of attraction. And then, so I was like, so when you control your thoughts, you put it into the universe, and then it comes back to you. How does that work? So if I ask for a car, do I get a new car? Like, so I started studying the law of attraction. I started studying successful people. I started watching motivational videos and stuff like that. And there was this lady who ruined my day every day. Woo! And I tell you, she was in control of every day.
Yeah.
And she was in control of, like, everything. All I had to do was go sit at her desk.
Yeah.
And it was just the end of my day. So what I started doing, I'm like, okay, law of attraction, controlling your thoughts and stuff like that. So I'll go sit at her desk, and then after I get up from her desk, I just had to understand where she was at, and then I would go pull up YouTube and type in motivational quotes and motivational videos. And I would walk around laps and just listen to motivational videos, Chantel Cooper Sykes. And I'm like, okay, this is what Paige set out to do today.
Right.
I'm pumped. I'm listening to my music. And I was controlling my energy and my thoughts. And then I would just continue on with my day. I'm like, she's not going to do this to me anymore. Okay. And then ever since I seen that worked and how much better I was feeling, I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Right.
And then one day I went and I was like, okay, I'm going to work all this overtime and, I'm going to get this money and all this other stuff, because they were motivating me to continue to strive to be better.
Right.
And I was like, it don't matter what happened in the past or what anybody thought about me. I'm going to do this. And so that's when I worked all that overtime, and then I went and got my business license, my fictitious name, my tax ID, all of that. And I was like, everybody makes it seem like it's so hard, but if you just believe in yourself and just do it.
Right. Nike. check.
If you just do it, then anything is possible.
Yeah, you put
And you keep that feeling of that vibration, that positive energy, and keep it high. And when people try to throw that rock, you bring it right back up and keep it where it's at. Like, you will start to be more successful. You'll start to get closer to your dreams and stuff. You dance in the living room by yourself with Closer to My Dreams on, drinking some wine and talking to yourself like by yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I just got to say, man, the energy is crazy in
Controlling
here,
your
man.
energy.
You make me want to get up and just go do something.
Hey,
I I want to go fold clothes when I go home. I want to go do something.
Seems like no games. Yeah.
Had a whole I didn't have that many friends and stuff in Vegas, but I had that bottle of wine and turned up the music, lifting my hands and turning around and dancing in the living room. And then I get to work.
Okay.
Let's turn up sometimes by yourself.
Cause you know, not everybody is gonna do that for you, so you gotta do it for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody else is gonna do it for you.
That kind of goes into being yourself and how important it is to not, try to be like anybody else, because it's only one of you. It's only one of you.
You feeling down, turn on your favorite song.
Yeah.
You feeling down, pull up YouTube.
Yeah.
Turn on that motivational video.
Shoot, turn the TV on, man.
Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Pull up that Instagram profile. That
turn up.
You see.
Look at some
Visuals.
Yeah.
Vision boards. All of that.
Yeah.
So
basically you can master your universe, basically. Being yourself and walking your own path. You ain't gotta...
Yeah. The most important part after you believe in yourself is the action. It's just not going to come to you off of saying, ooh, I want a new car, and I'm being in a good mood, and I just want a new car.
Got to put in that work.
I got to ask a question, because this might help some people out. Like, what about for the people who don't believe in themselves, but they're trying to? Like, what steps, like, if you don't believe in yourself, like, 100%, you always have that self-doubt. Like, what steps can you take to kind of kick some of that to the side and, like, try to, just take a step forward?
It's an exercise. So you write down things that you don't like about yourself, like flaws and stuff. And then every morning you ball it up, throw it in the trash can. Ball it up, throw it in the trash can. And the positive affirmations, and when you're looking in the mirror, like, I am beautiful, thank you, ugly.
Right.
Because I struggle with acne and stuff like that, and that kind of, like, made me have low self-esteem. But I am beautiful, I am strong, I am confident, I am consistent, I am this. And sometimes, even though you don't believe that about yourself, if you continue to put it out there and you continue to look at yourself in the mirror and say that every day, eventually you will, And like picking little bitty things that you want to improve about yourself. Like, okay, this whole week I'm going to dress up because I just wish I dressed up all the time. And then, like, picking pieces out of your closet and putting together, like working with what you got.
Right.
And it's okay to start from nothing.
Yeah.
And just
definitely.
Sometimes it's not even your clothes though, man. You could put on anything. You got the confidence, just kind of
it'll shine.
That aroma.
But yeah, it's hard starting from the bottom. If you really think that you are nothing,
right?
Like, you're gonna fall plenty of times. It's not an overnight process.
Gotta believe in yourself.
And surrounding yourself with the right people goes into that as well.
Okay.
Who you surround yourself with, they'll pull it out of you. They'll say things about you that you didn't even know. Like a guy that I'm around frequently, he was like, "You've got good management skills." Who? Me? What? Hold on, wait.
I do, huh?
Yeah,
I do. That's right.
So I got a question for both of y'all. I want to see where y'all at with this because I like this vibe or whatever. So I'm like, for 2018, it's coming up. You knew you're about to start.
Here we go.
And, I want 2, no more than 3 words that y'all want to speak into existence for this 2018 and y'all want to, see happen. What y'all going to put into play.
Okay.
It's not about what's going to happen, it's going to happen. So,
who we starting with?
Whoever
Ladies first.
We talking about goals or we just talking about like...
Just like 3 words? Or
yeah, words.
Like
I want to
phrase,
say.
We're just going to do like action stuff. So, like mine was just do it.
Yeah.
Which was more or so to play off of that. Like, even if you can't see it, if you believe you can do it and you just take action even when you can't, even when you don't know how you're going to make it happen,
right,
it'll happen. So just do it. Stop worrying about what you don't have and where you're at right now, because if you keep doing that, you're never going to do it. So just do it. Just make it happen.
I rock, sweetie.
So that's that. And then I have I struggle with low energy and exhaustion. Like, my energy levels are very low a lot of the time, and it's hard and takes a toll on me. So taking care of myself, health wise.
Yeah.
So
eating better.
yeah, and it's not necessary. I do want to lose weight, but it's not just about weight. It's about, having more energy and taking care of myself.
Facts.
I got mixed emotions about losing weight.
Well, because I don't want to be skinny.
I don't want to stop eating what I'm eating, but
nothing
I don't want to gain none of the weight.
Man.
Cause man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When you like roll by like Taco Bell in the morning, and they got them grande scramblers, they be calling me.
Hell no.
Yeah, don't do it.
I can't help it.
You say
Pull over, swerve, BJ.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
I have a wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
You be like, don't do it, big fella.
No, I didn't say it like that. Cause I ain't trying to holler nothing, but I just say, have your girlfriend or wife prepare you some breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
She do, but it be too healthy.
She be whipping it.
Too healthy.
Yeah,
Man,
that's what he said.
like,
That's why he's saying he can smell the Taco Bell from down the street.
I like flavor. Cause like we don't use like salt and stuff like that.
All I
We
do
eat
is I
healthy.
see you ring.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have a whole nother podcast about marriage,
Oh yeah.
relationships.
Ah, yeah. We do.
You gotta try to keep it fun and funny.
Yeah. What's your words, girl? I need to know the words.
Okay. Eat less. Level
Man,
up.
shut up.
No.
I like to eat.
Me
Hey.
too.
It keeps you alive.
That's your excuse.
Alright.
Nah, but
I'm about to flame Nico's
don't
ass.
do it. Don't do it. T Grizzle. Hey,
Okay.
I can eat this plate with no effort.
All right.
Alright.
Alright.
Two things.
I'm done.
Let's
bro.
say two things.
I
Two
choose
things.
to be the positive friend. No, I'm playing.
Okay.
I'll say level up. I'll say you said 3.
2 or 3, whatever.
Make it happen.
I like
No excuses.
it. Yeah. She got the faint.
If anybody can have an excuse to be
Ooh,
like,
baby.
but it's cold outside.
Right?
But anything.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh,
My
that's
2 would be.
powerful. That's strong.
My 2 would be
Gain weight.
facts. Nah, I ain't tripping. I've been this way forever. I'm good in mine.
Wingstop.
But hey, I might invest in one.
Crab legs
Nah,
with the heavy butter.
man. Nah, I want growth for sure. Growth like in all areas of life.
Right.
Like spiritually, mentally, physically, all that. Let me see. Second one would be just, I guess, like investing, like try to get a step into their world a little bit. Maybe try to gain some knowledge. I don't know, because I don't know nothing about that. But
Right.
yeah, 2018, try to level up, like you said.
And teamwork.
Yep.
I
Bread
feel you
over
on
bed.
that.
Bread over bed.
I feel you on that though, cause
Ooh, that bread over bed.
sometimes
see
that
these
bed.
Nah.
Sometimes that bed be like, come on, bro, just 5 more minutes, but you just gotta let it go.
That's the health part too, though. If you take care of yourself a lot more, you'll have a lot more energy. You
Yeah.
don't want that bed as much.
But it be just
You're
hard.
gonna lose sleep. You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, baby singing to you, huh?
Yeah.
Like I'm calling you daddy. Nah, I ain't gonna hit y'all with them. I ain't gonna hit y'all with them notes one time. Y'all know. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro! Don't you ever disrespect this show,
You ain't. Hit him with them vocals one time.
man. Don't do it, Nico.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, Paige. Can you tell people where to follow you at? You know, all your social medias, your
Handle how they can reach you.
yeah,
Website, all that good stuff.
where they can spend some money.
So it's pearlsandplay.com. So www.pearlsandplay.com, and then Pearls and Play on Instagram and Facebook. My regular personal Facebook is Paige Beautiful Flaws and All Gilliland. And then it's Lips of Purpose on Facebook, and then lips_of_purpose on Instagram. So you can find us there, and the people that are a part of Lips of Purpose and the co-founder, well, the other founder, we don't do the co, we both.
Right.
50-50.
Yeah. A roof. Yeah.
It's Dorothy. Dorothy, and then we have...
Shout out to her. We're gonna
Shout out Dorothy.
Yeah, 2 awesome board members, which is Kiana Gore and Sherelle Berry.
Okay.
What up? What up?
They're awesome. So Sherelle, she has her own meditation guidance class.
For real?
Cool.
Yeah.
Clear the mind and stuff like that. I need to
on
do
Facebook.
that.
We might
I
have to
think too much. I need to holler at her.
Might be holler at her for real.
And then Kiana, she has her Serenity Home Health staffing company.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn up. You started watching your grandpa.
And Dorothy
and
for
them.
fitness and health and wellness type stuff.
That's dope.
So,
Shout out to y'all. Hopefully we can get them in here too.
yeah.
You know, get a rap.
Yep, we will.
Dope.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Everybody got something to offer. It's all dope.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.
But yeah, man.
That's another one. We did another one. It's 1 a.m. We in that thing.
Another
Yeah.
one.
And we out.
Yeah.
I'm in like a camel, she get dirty and no camos. I'ma take that gamble, lay her flat just like some sandals. Flip her like a channel, then pass her off straight to Lambo. All my niggas slum, all my niggas slum. A rapper like a gift.